Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, today it's going to be 70 degrees. It's cloudy a little bit, but the sun comes out intermittently too. I think the all-day rain has probably stopped, but we're still supposed to get showers today, so that's fine. Then it's going to clear up within the next day or two. And then it looks like after that it's going to be a very pleasant week. High 70s, low 80s, right in my Goldilocks zone. So today I'm having lunch with my friend Pat. We haven't had lunch or actually gotten together in probably over a year. She's very busy with her family, and I'm very busy with mine. So, not all grandmas don't have anything to do. So, I'm going to have this nice cup of coffee now before I do much of anything else. And I want to give it a taste. So this coffee's almost gone. This gentle on the stomach, and it seems like it's been working. So cheers. Yep. And I know they make low acid coffee too. I'm not exactly sure who makes that, if it's Folgers. I like Folgers coffee. I mean, it's a very basic coffee, but I like it. Not everything that's good always has to be high end. Sometimes just the plain basics are just as good. So I'm not going to stay home today, and I won't get a green check mark for it today. But that's okay. We're going to a place called Moosehead. It's a Moosehead Hoof and Ladder, and it's in an old fire station here in Olmsted Falls. They built a new fire station on a different road, so they revamped this old one and made it into a restaurant. So lots of buildings in this little town, in the center of town, have been renovated into other things, which I think is really nice. Lots of little shops, and I did do a walking tour of Olmsted Falls in one of my videos, and I took you all around Olmsted Falls, so if you missed that, give it a look, because it's a really nice, quaint little town. I really like living here. So I've lived here for 20 years now, and I'm not planning on moving anytime soon. But I do have to get ready for the donation people, and I like to donate to senior dogs. They give you a choice of what charity you want to donate to. So I imagine whatever I donate is sold, and then the money goes to senior dogs, because I'm sure the dogs don't need dishes and human clothing. But anyway, that's my plan for the day. I am going to write my morning pages this morning, and I'll take you to the budget book. I won't be doing much in the garden, but it's pretty well taken care of until the rain stops. So lots of work done out there the past few months, and now it's time for the payoff. So, all right, I will meet you at the budget book in just a little bit. All right, time for a budget look. Yesterday I did not spend any money, which was good, and just working on paying down my bills. So I have a Amazon credit card balance, and on that balance I took a look at all my things that I owe and what the interest rates are on those particular cards. And I was really shocked to see what the interest rate is on Amazon. Half the time the payment that I send into Amazon, only half of it goes to the balance. Well, it's a little more than half, but a big chunk of that goes for interest. And I'm not talking about, I don't owe $10,000 on my Amazon card, but still, there's a good balance on there. So I have a little money squirreled away, and I figured paying that interest every month was ridiculous, and it's going to take me forever to pay down that Amazon balance. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take that emergency money and try and pay off the Amazon card and just be done with it. That way I can take the interest and just put it back into the emergency fund every month instead of giving it to Amazon. And then I'm going to very strictly give myself a $200 a month limit on anything that I buy on Amazon. So that way I can pay that off in 2 months. Better yet is $100, but sometimes there's things that are a little more expensive that you want to buy. So that's what I have to do to keep the Amazon in check. So that's my strategy. So I'm hoping that by next month I can have the balance paid off if I take my emergency money and do that. So one by one, I want to pay off my credit cards. I'm not making minimum payments on anything. I always make extra payments on things. But when I took a look at the Amazon, it was like, this is absolutely ridiculous and robbery. So anyway, that's my plan. The washer is paid for. I already said that. So the next thing is to get that Amazon card paid off. So if you have a lot of credit card debt, sometimes when I owe on different cards, I've gotten rid of most of my cards. I use my Amazon. I use PayPal because I have some apps that I pay for through PayPal. And then I have one credit card that I use. So, but I haven't used that in a long time. I just haven't been buying that much. So mostly I pay for it out of my checking account. So a little bit change in strategy as far as finances go. That's why it's a good idea to keep track of your interest rates and who's getting what. Because I was noticing as I was paying my Amazon off that hardly any of it was coming off. And it's like, I really need to look at the interest again. Now, I knew some of these companies had raised their interest rate, but I hadn't paid attention to that in quite a while. So when I looked, I was actually shocked at the amount that they're getting just for, letting you buy the convenience. Now, I like using my Amazon credit card when I buy something because you get the perks. So there's been a lot of times where I've gotten something either for free or I've gotten money off on that article because I had points that I was able to use. So I'll continue to do that. And but that's my new strategy. I want to get that Amazon card paid off, and that's the way I want to do this, because within the next year and a half, I would like to have everything, including my car, paid off. That way, by 2025-ish. I'm hoping to be debt-free because I really need to get windows and a roof. So, of course, that'll be more payments, but that'll be one at a time. So, all right, well, that's my plan. And I hope you guys are doing okay financially. If not, maybe you can change your plan or work with a financial person. I think there's some free financial aid. I'm not sure what it is. I've never utilized it, but I think if you do some research on that, you might be able to find somebody that might be able to help and give you a plan. So, all right, I'm going to do my morning pages, and then I'm going to get ready to go have lunch with my friend Pat. So I'll be back. Well, it's the end of another day. I just had my dinner, more leftovers, and I spent 3 hours in a restaurant catching up with my friend that I hadn't seen in quite a while, and we had a really, really nice luncheon. Before that, I had coffee with my daughter. I went over her house. She gave me a dozen eggs from her chickens. And we had a nice chat, and then after I got home, I went over my best friend's house, who lives right next door, and I had a visit with her for a couple of hours. So that's how I spent my day. Just spent my day hanging out with people I love and care a lot about, and it was very nice. I haven't done that in a long, long time. So, if you feel like you are kind of lonesome, reach out to family, reach out to friends, and have yourself a good day and enjoy somebody else's company. And that's all I did today. I just visited with people. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Nothing else got done. So I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.